Ready.
Ready? This is Lantis,
And SK.
and we're playing more Perfect Dark, and SK...
Perfect Dark?
Perfect... I mean, Parasite Eves. Both start with P's. We were just talking about Perfect Dark, the remake that's coming on Xbox Live.
You have it matched to analog.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It just happens?
Yeah, it just happens.
What's day 2 again? Why couldn't I say it again correctly?
Because I couldn't say foot soldier last night.
Oh, okay.
I said foot shoulder.
Must be contagious. Oh yeah, and here's your other two like retard detective friends. The game is going to introduce, and of course, they suck. They don't help you
at all,
like,
ever.
Tangibly, anyway. She's got no relatives, no friends. God, I feel sorry for that girl. No wonder she sold her soul to the devil.
Just to sing on the opera stage. It's a little sad if you ask me.
Her apartment burned down. Gee, I wonder how that happened. She set foot through the door?
No. Well, no. She can only burn people or living creatures that have mitochondria. So she must have had a cat.
Well, how did the cat catch the whole place on fire?
Because it ran into like a bed sheet and caught the bed on fire, which caught the curtains on fire, which caught the roof on fire, which caught the room on fire, which caught the apartment on fire, which burned it down. You know what?
Which then caught the cops who were investigating the scene on fire, which caught the whole city on fire, then the state, then the world, then the universe, the end.
Wait, how could a fire go outside the atmosphere into space where there's no air? Without any oxygen, fire can't burn.
No kidding.
Well, I'm just saying, you're stupid.
There's oxygen out there somewhere.
No, there's not.
This is a magical fire.
A magical fire.
That Melissa creates.
Yeah. It's
Ask
not Melissa,
Baker
it's Eve.
This is so stupid. He says go to the chief for a better weapon, but you don't actually get one.
Yeah,
you get like a permit to mod a weapon. And you really can't.
Hey,
you really
that's
can't do
better.
anything
That's
with
really better than any weapon.
You really can't do anything with it
right now. But later in the game, modding becomes key. Like beating the Chrysler Building requires a lot of modding.
And naturally, the chief is fat and sits behind a desk the whole time.
In fact,
big surprise.
I don't think he ever gets his fat ass out of that chair the entire game.
Hello, analog stick again.
Circle. Do you want to go back to the D-pad? Do you want to start?
Yeah, probably, because I'm gonna.
Here. All right, D-pad only.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
Nix. I take it that's their last names.
Yeah.
Like, you know, FBI agents always call each other by their last names.
They can't call themselves by their first name for some reason.
It's an informality. ESP.
Oh boy. Feels like
so there we are, the office.
Yep, that's our office.
Is there anything in here?
Warner and his fat ass.
You mean Baker?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, duh, I just came out of that room. What the hell was I thinking? For some reason, I remember his office being upstairs. I don't know why. I think
you're wrong.
That's where you go in one chapter to find him.
Oh yeah, he does get his ass out of a chair.
Even if I did think that, I mean, I just saw myself walk out of that room, so how could I... Oh, hey, we actually have a female cop. And I'm pretty sure she's Butch.
Kathy, that sounds like a first name. That doesn't sound like a last name.
Well, Aya has no problem calling everybody by their first name, I guess. Call them women.
Yeah, but that's an informality. You might want to... There's quite a bit of treasure in here, I want to say, so you might want to go...
I'm going.
Go talk to Warner, because he'll stash shit for you.
Yeah.
Alright, tool. Those things are
now, tools are awesome.
We need as many tools as we can get.
Tools like enable you to transfer your attack and range and all that stuff over from one old
weapon
gun to another one. And the mod permit is actually for adding abilities.
So, this is like one of the best parts of this game. Like now, honestly, the story is really good, and it's a lot of really neat and new, interesting gameplay. But modding and creating a really pimp-ass weapon is like really good.
Wow, Taurus is really lacing into him.
Blah, 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 blah. You leave Wayne alone.
Hey, at least Wayne survives, douchebag. Hey, I just pulled something. Yay. You ever see this dude's picture in the instruction book?
Nope.
Not the instruction book, but the player's guide.
Nope.
He actually has like a goatee. You can't really tell.
I
right
can
now.
see it. Either that or his mouth is always open.
Well, would you even chase after an ordinary crook unarmed? I mean, everybody has the capacity to hurt you.
Yeah.
So, no sir.
Get out of here, Wayne. You suck. Leave item. Drop off the keys. I'd go ahead and drop the club, dude. You're not going to be using that for a while, and in fact, it already kind of sucks. You'll get club 2 and club 3 later.
You can't drop it off.
Oh.
If you run out, I mean, if you ever run out of ammo, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
So the game's actually kind of helping you there.
All right,
I need
drop
to
off.
put that vest first. I'm going to go ahead and save this for a rainy day.
Well, that's good. Drop the keys off, too.
And I'm going to keep the offense +2 just in case I want to use it somewhere.
And we should definitely save the revives.
Oh, yeah. Of course, that does mean game over automatically if...
Yeah.
I would say let's make a bet on who games over first, but we don't have any jelly beans left. I made you eat all of them.
Yeah.
What was that over? I forgot.
I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
give me
man,
that
nice.
sweet rifle.
Do we have to mod it right now, or can we save that for later? Do they both have... Yeah, they both have the same... Oh, wait, that... One of those guns has 3 times 3. You might want to put that times 3 on
That's
your
the one I
rifle.
have equipped.
Yeah, but you just got something better. You can put your times 3 on the...
No, I mean this... Oh. No, this was the rifle they just gave me.
And it's only got times 2.
Okay. No, add a slot to this.
I think we really should have saved that till we gonna... Now, do you remember what weapon it is you like to personally pimp out?
Whichever the name of that double-act handgun that you get at the end of the game, that was...
What boss do you have to fight?
Huh?
Do you remember what boss it was you had to fight to get it?
The T-Rex, I think. Yeah, we go Dino Crisis in this game at one point. It's pretty awesome.
Well, kind of. You'll see. But, yeah. So, I would suggest that you, Oh, here's our tool icon.
They actually give you instructions on this.
Yeah, but not on PE.
Ew.
So, I would suggest we save as much shit as we can. As soon as we find a weapon with an ability we like, we store it away, make note, wait till we get the gun you want to use. And then, well,
You're talking about ultimately for the Chrysler building?
Well, it just depends. I'm going to try to find my game save, and we'll play that game save specifically and get that one up to Chrysler.
I have no junk. Which is good, because I'm a woman.
No junk in the inventory.
I could swear I opened that thing up.
Oh, I'm so glad we have so much room now. We need way more item space in this game. We need some serious item space. Why don't you go drop off that end protector too?
Yeah.
Get rid of everything you don't need. And get rid of the M84F.
I can take that tool and, wait. How do you use tools again? I can't even remember. I can use that to take off the.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to save it?
No, I want to. You get a few of them.
Okay. Well,
Let's get that ×3 from.
Okay, you need to take the tool, put it back in your inventory.
It is in my inventory.
Well, no, it's not. It is. All right, so you need to First, drop off the things you don't want. Now back out. You don't do this at his place. You do that on your own. No.
Oh, you do?
Go down, 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 down. No, no. Back up. Down.
Oh, right here, near.
And Super Tool doesn't like destroy. All right.
I think what you do is select.
I can't remember.
Yes, this is no. That.
There it is.
And now you do have to sacrifice the old gun for that, but eh.
Yeah, big deal. But now you want to go ahead and use the offense up +2, and then all of a sudden the gun we got now is like.
Yeah, I remember using this one for a while. I really do.
All right.
And the good news is, if you want to transfer the attack bonus over from that one to another one, well, the offense too you sacrifice just now counts towards that.
Yeah.
That's what's awesome.
All right. Well, so now
there's one thing I'm kind of scared about.
You still have the pistol in your inventory, dude.
Oh. The rifle we have now.
Yeah.
That's like pretty slow rate of fire, so you can really be a sitting duck shooting 3 times with a gun that slow. But overall, I think it's worth it.
Oh man, I love the shotgun. The first shotgun I got a hold of, I pimped that joker out so bad.
You're a shotgun guy.
I like put a certain element on it, I think, and all right.
All right, let's go explore the police station a little bit. It's the first time we've been here.
In years.
Actually, it's only been a day, I think. By the way, it's like what, Christmas Day now? Doesn't that kind of suck to have to be working
on Christmas? Well,
the sacrifice you make when you go into law enforcement. This guy's an idiot. He's not even important enough for them to give him a name.
What? You see that? When he's off of work, he comes here to look at the dogs. When he is off his shift.
Oh yeah, that room is unlocked until...
You mean locked?
Yeah, it's locked until... Sorry.
Hey, you kind of feel it talking and playing at the same time. Hey, look, it's Daniel's kid.
Who does not look black at all. He's half.
Why is he dressed like Hugh Hefner?
He is. Wow. Yeah, like Hefner's always wearing that robe.
He's dressed just like Hugh Hefner.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy.
Wow, it's Christmas morning, and Daniel is not with his kid. His kid had to come to his place of work looking for him.
It's Child's Day at work. You know, like how they have Father's Day at school?
Oh.
Child's Day.
Parents' Day and
And all the
Grandparents'
priests
Day at
went,
school,
ooh, that sounds, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I remember that in elementary school.
Come back, Mini-Me Hugh Hefner.
Grandparents, like Grandparents' Day, your grandparents come eat lunch with you in your cafeteria. I mean, I don't see what's important about this.
I guess every child needs a mother. That's not true.
Well, she just meant
yeah.
the father is the only one around. Still very important.
Don't you just love...
Daniel said, well, you have an excuse because your mother was dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let's go ahead to this press conference or whatever.
Man.
Or wait, I think we need to go back to Baker.
I don't think that happens.
No, it happens now. We'll explore the upstairs later when we actually have to. And now Kathy's in a different spot, so you know something happened, storyline-wise.
No, for us, actually using RPG Maker, it's not like she actually moved down the hall. It's like someone set a switch, and the event just moved down there. Or that's another event. The other event's just set to invisible.
You always RPG Maker analyze stuff now that we started remaking SOE.
Arcareth.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
Sir? Baker's
I
like,
am really impressed with our gun right now. I didn't think we were going to be able to. And the
the
thing
rate
is,
of fire might be a little bit of a liability though.
it's really low, yes, but
And I don't think it's as low as a shotgun. National television? Oh crap. I hope Aya's not camera shy. Baker's like, you're an idiot, so you only talk when I say, because I'm chief. Just give him the finger.
and be like, well, you don't talk because you're fat.
Yeah.
You are heavily overweight, and I think that your chair, if alive, was a living creature, would be in a living hell right now. Yeah,
That is our speculation. He's pretty much given all the, typical politically correct cop answers.
I really like how, like, a lot of the times there's just no music in the game. Like, it's perfectly silent right now. It's not that you can't hear. There's just nothing going on right now.
What's that say on the chalkboard?
Opera Theater Incident Press Conference. Captain Baker, Department... Something.
I guess he was reminding all the cops to get out of the room when the time comes.
Captain... I don't know.
Now see, he just totally makes up some shit here. He doesn't even say that's what we think. He says it like, it's already been... A rare, highly flammable chemical which is used to start the fire.
Basically, if unfortunately we can't see, but Aya has a really good view. He's got this little string, and there's like little pieces of paper that have his dialogue on it, and that he's just pulling it out of his ass. And his ass is a teleprompter.
The reporter's like, fuck you, I'm asking her the question. She can talk for herself, and you know what? I agree with him.
Yeah, but she's going to be saying some crazy ass shit, yo. Off the wall.
Now, yeah. Oh, Aya's talking for herself. Baker don't like that. She's telling the truth. Her own experience, she's recounting it. This is dangerous. This could lead to anarchy.
I know. If she gets up, we'll all get up. It'll be anarchy. Breakfast Club is awesome.
That is a good movie. And the censored version is even better, because it's funny.
It really is
Eat
funnier.
my socks. You can't say eat your shorts. That's awesome.
And yeah, did you ever watch the Nickelodeon show Salute Your Socks? There you go.
Salute your socks.
Socks. So
I don't know. Maybe Eat My Shorts was like the like back in the 70s, like a subtler way of saying
suck my cock.
Yeah, maybe that's why they censored it. I don't know. Oh, Baker's making up excuses. He's hurting him out. Now he's pissed. Aya, you opened your mouth. I thought I told you.
Well, fire me. Fire me, sir. Do it.
You don't understand, man. When cops lose their job... Oh, he did the desk thing.
Yeah.
He did it! I was waiting for it. Hit the desk.
Hello? Hello! I could really use some cottage cheese right now.
What brought that up?
I don't know. I'm just hungry.
Like you mentioned it.
Hungry for some cottage cheese, some double C, man.
Oh yeah, this is insinuation that another character
Might
is
have
coming.
something.
Baker doesn't even know how to pronounce mitochondria.
It's gonna be Irving from Final Fantasy VIII.
I think you have to know a little bit about science to be a decent cop. I mean, that's kind of your job is investigating and concluding things.
No, that's if you're working at the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I think then you kind of have to know that.
Speaking of which, I grabbed a hold of earlier seasons of X-Files on DVD. I wanted to go back over. You know, the old episodes at least were really good.
And I can't hit the next note, so I'm not. Yeah.
Okay, Nix has an idea to go talk to this famous scientist who knows a lot about the nervous system or whatever bodily system mitochondria is a part of.
It's
The reproductive system? What?
Your mitochondria is like with your cells. I think it's like part of your cells or something.
Yeah, I know that, but like,
it's not.
What?
It's in every part of your body. It's not in like located in just one place.
So is it like
everywhere?
considered part of the circulatory system, respiratory, or everything?
I think everything, man. I think it's on a cellular level. Everything is made up of a certain amount of cells, right?
Yeah, I know it's in the... Damn it, don't tell me what I've learned in...
I'm just saying it's everywhere. There's not like one location. It's...
Okay, fine. He's a scientist whose work is famous on cells.
Okay.
On cells is famous. I think I meant to say that the other way.
I don't like that guy, by the way.
Who
we're about to go see.
Yeah, he's weird. What's his name again? Dr. Hada something Japanese?
Yeah, Hada something Japanese.
Wait, no, that's the other guy that says he's on his way to come over and investigate the incident right now. Maida. Yeah, this guy's like...
irritating.
The scientist we're going to go
world
see...
map. World map time, guys.
The scientist we're going to go see is Russian or something, I think. Hans, to the museum.
Oh yeah, the world map music was really crappy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It starts off good though, yeah, like right before that little like digital crap kicks in.
Hans Clamp. Why was I thinking Hans Gruber?
I don't know.
Oh, because that was the bad guy off Die Hard 1, and we were talking about Die Hard.
Oh yeah, the last video.
I like how in Die Hard 3, you know, and like his brother comes after you. So Samuel L. Jackson's character is like, so what's this guy's problem with you? Oh, well, I kicked his brother off the top of, like, you know, the Nakatomi Plaza, which is like a 50 billion story building, so...
Man. Can you even imagine what it's like to fall that far before you die?
Yeah, you have a lot of time to contemplate that think about the fact that you're gonna be...
You have time to scream like a few times. You have time to ah, and then breathe in, and then scream some more.
I'm just gonna go silently, and what I'm gonna do is look back up at whoever threw me out, and I'm gonna flip them off. That's the best you can do in a time like that.
double bird. Give him the double bird.
I wonder if Daniel believes you yet.
I think he's skeptical.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? Daniel's like, hey, that was a long time ago. Now he's my boss. In other words, I have to.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you want to.
That's what I'm saying.
I like every time you select a location, like the screen
it's
revolves around it.
Down.
Yeah.
Kind of like how.
Kind of milks it sometimes.
Yay.
That's because grown men.
Wait, isn't this where we get the handgun you're talking about? Like later in the game, we got to come back here.
Yeah. Dinosaur exhibit. Those are ominous words.
Yeah.
We'll find out the extent of Melissa's or Eve's power here in just a little bit.
I really like that noise, actually. The sound of feet crunching through snow.
Yeah, at least it sounds appropriate. Sometimes it doesn't sound anything like what it's trying to sound like. I mean, probably in earlier games, it might as well sound like she was walking on bubble wrap.
That would be loud and obnoxious.
I mean, it's kind of like, here's a good example of really misplaced sound. was you remember Resident Evil Dead Aim? The shotgun sounded like a laser. It wasn't. It was. Pew.
Wait, remember Wild Arms? What was it? 3? The
Oh yeah. Gallows shotgun.
Yeah,
it was
Gallows.
Like, it sounded so. It was like a gay shotgun.
It sounded like someone blew up a paper bag and popped it.
Yeah. Did not sound like a shotgun. Holy crap. Why is that guy carrying around a wrench?
It's a flashlight.
Why does he need a flashlight in
Because
the daytime?
security guards always carry around flashlights. It's like required. All
yeah,
guards.
but do you have it in your hand like
now
you're about
he's gonna
use
send
it?
you back. He's gonna be like, you can't go up there. The black man can, but you cannot.
He's like, hey, could you sign in? Daniel just keeps going, hey, do it for me. I was like, I've probably gotten strong enough to overpower you by now.
You have a gun. He's just a man. You shoot him in the head. But then
Daniel
that's
has a gun
murder.
too. Doesn't he?
Yeah? I think all 3 of you here have guns.
Well, maybe if they had pistols at dawn, who do you think will win? Who do you think would be the quickest drawer out of these 3? The security guard, Aya, and Daniel.
Actually, I think Daniel.
Yeah, he's probably been on the force longer.
Yep.
Wait. Oh, crap, I forgot. I don't think we can go back down.
Yeah, I think you can. You gotta
Okay.
manually
Well, I
run.
just want to point this out. I've never... If this is supposed to be like a nightstand or something right there next to the guard...
That's a jukebox.
Oh.
Old-fashioned, tiny-looking jukebox.
I never could
nightstand.
figure it out.
It was one nightstand? One nightstand? Ha ha.
Oh.
A one-night stand.
That's probably the reason anybody watches these videos at all is for your very lame sense of humor.
It's not lame, it's sarcastic. Get it right.
Or pay the price.
Bring!
Oh my gosh! Wait, story.
Don't
I'm gonna
just stop hitting the buttons.
I'm gonna try to remember to hit the buttons, but I might get into this. There was one time, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Back in the day, my grandparents' house, I was, looking at a few,
Pornographic.
No, it was not porn.
Whatever.
But girls were scantily clad and dancing around, alright? I'm sorry, I do like cute girls too. I'm just like every other guy.
Flashback number 3.
Oh, God. Number 3 already?
Number 3 already.
So here, yeah. The scientist we were trying to go see, he's the man. We don't know why. We don't know what he's doing or what he did.
Not yet.
But he's the man. Let's just say that. In fact,
I thought Fonzie was the man.
Hey! But anyway. So I was doing that one time, and this was back on 56K, so you can imagine how long it took to load videos. But nevertheless,
You mean
hey,
pictures?
No, these were videos.
So it was pornographic.
Go
Go
If
you.
they're not naked and there's nothing sexual going on, it's not porn.
Scantily clad is sexy.
I do like cute girls too, okay? I am a guy.
Okay.
I'm SK, but I'm still a guy. So anyway, if anybody wants to know if you don't feel like reading while we're talking, they're just saying like, hey, this happened at the opera last night. What do you know about mitochondria? And he's like, yeah, I don't know.
When actually he knows. Actually,
He knows it
quite
all.
a bit.
So he's just going to give you the runaround and blah, blah, blah.
Anyway, continue. You're watching porn.
Yeah. Well, and also just to mention, he gives you a few ominous statements about mitochondria, like he worships it, and you're like, wow, that guy's creepy. Okay, but that's basically it. So anyway, this was back in my, younger teen days, so naturally I was curious about the female body, of course.
The anatomy.
But this is what I did. Because my sister was so freaking intrusive and freaky, quite frankly. I mean, she wants to know about her brother looking at naked women. There's something wrong with her. But anyway, because she was so, nosy and stuff, I finally just closed the door, locked it. And this is what I did. My family generally knew that I like to write a lot just for the fun of it. And, by the time I got into doing all my writing on the computer, because, well, I was getting with the times. So this is what I did. Yeah, I knew my grandparents were at least going to believe this, so I did that exact noise, typing on the keyboard at interims, that the scientist was doing just now. The and I did that while just waiting for videos to load. I distinctly remember that. That's like I'd hear my grandparents coming by in the hall. They'd probably just be like, except I did it loud. I made sure they could hear it through the door.
The clacking of the keys. My keyboard's actually really quiet on the clacking.
I wonder if that's actually true or if that's something they just felt like making up.
I think that's bullshit.
Suit the game.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder they catch fire. If every piece of every mitochondrial,
Besides,
it's
I
not
didn't think
considered
it was
a cell.
electric. As I have heard it, the heat generated by mitochondria is not electric; it's friction heat.
I wish I remember enough about my physics to validate that point or not, but it doesn't matter. 1,600 degrees of heat? I figured it'd be less than that.
But I'm pretty sure it takes less to catch fire.
Yeah, to ignite.
Now, to burn bone, that's going to take a lot of heat. We're talking like
That's a lot of energy.
thermite.
And Daniel's trying to recall his high school physics there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess that'd be more along the lines of biology. Because now we're talking about the mitochondria's purpose, not what it can do. Discharging 200,000 volts of...
Not good. I mean, they should keep consistency in the game because they say in this game that it's friction heat built up by the mitochondria's rotation moving. So what is he pulling all his volts and shit from?
Mitochondria rotates?
Well, the cells. They'll rub against each other and start generating friction heat. And they're saying in this game that Eve can control the mitochondria, causing it to cause a reaction to generate enough friction heat to cause one's body to generate the heat required to catch fire.
I actually don't know, so I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, well, I think that's generally it.
What I was trying to say a minute ago, I can't even remember what the mitochondria is to a cell. I know it just makes the ATP, but what are cell components called? Like the ribosomes and mitochondria. What are they called? Cell components, or it was something else? They're not cells in and of themselves. Hey, that rhymes.
Ha ha! You're a poet and you didn't know it.
Cells in and of themselves.
You can make a rhyme anytime.
This guy's really creeping me out.
Yeah.
And he gets better. The second time he really gets into it.
Let me tell you something.
Why is this guy openly spilling something that might as well be a secret to him? I mean, stuff he's
because it's a secret to everyone. Here, take this. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I mean, I'm assuming this is work he has discovered on his own that he hasn't published yet or anything. All the crap he's spilling out to you right now.
Yeah.
Or most of it is, anyway.
One would think. Okay, they're talking about the original Eve right now. Was some woman in Africa.
Hey, God made Parasite Eve, not Parasite Steve.
I think it's funny that Daniel's so fat that his tie doesn't reach his pants. You know how people kind of tuck their ties into their pants?
You know what? I don't know why people consider ties to, be the formal...
Well, you gotta cover up the buttons on your button-up shirt.
I mean, to me, ties mostly look pretty tacky. Especially when you tuck them in.
Ties cover up your buttons on your button-up shirt.
Yeah, heaven forbid they see the buttons.
I know. Yeah, I mean, fuck that noise.
Actually, dude, that's all I wear. I don't wear T-shirts. It must have buttons. That is like a requirement
When
with
did you
SK.
start doing that?
I don't know. It was sometime in high school, I guess. Maybe
Because
maybe even a little bit before.
I remember hanging out and you used to wear T-shirts, but you're right. You only wear button-up
No,
shirts.
if I wore a T-shirt, it was like there was a long sleeve shirt under it.
That's right.
That's like the only time you'll ever see a T-shirt on me is if there's something
Well,
under it.
no. You used to wear the Bovice T-shirt.
I only wore it as an undershirt to like a button-up shirt that I wouldn't button up. So it's like you could just see the T-shirt beneath.
Oh, okay.
But,
But you still had on a button-up shirt.
Yeah. Daniel's like, this pisses me off. Let's go.
Too bad there's not a desk nearby for him to go.
No. See, only the Chiefs.
Only Baker. I don't think there's a reason to go back to the hall.
Actually, we ever go to the museum, back
They should just take
to
that
the opera
off.
for anything. I mean, you go there for absolutely nothing for the rest of the
Hey,
game.
another really cool like scene angle. I think this is really good for PlayStation 1. I mean, seriously. That looks really nice. They even went to detail in the rear view mirror to...
There's an incident.
Oh no! Hit
Now-
the sirens and speed it up!
Well, I never realized.
It'd be funny if you went over, hey, Aya, remember that red button I told you never to hit? We'll hit it. You know?
And I was like, oh, I finally get to do it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Do the siren. Just do the siren. He was like tapping on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Do the siren, okay?
What's eating Gilbert Grape? Send him a cockroach in the mailbox and we'll be sad when it dies.
Oh, God. Ugh. What does this cop have to say anyway?
Come on, fatty.
He just kind of take a while to sashay his butt out of that chair.
Eddie!
Hey, Kathy's in a different spot.
What are you doing moving, Kathy? Why is there a third event in this hallway just for Kathy?
I guess the game decided with Io alone there just wasn't enough estrogen. Conference room, alright. I never
I guess
realized,
they're gonna confer.
we're only about 10 minutes away from where we stopped off in the last video and you completed the whole dungeon in there. We haven't even gotten to the dungeon on this day.
Wow, and we're already 40 minutes in.
Yeah, there's pretty much like an obligatory, you know, dungeon, air quote, dungeon, for every day in this game.
I like how we've kind of picked up the habit of saying air quote. I guess it's because we can't, you know, air quote at the mic and the mic see it and expect you guys to see it.
Oh no, we have the, you know, the diagram on the board to trace down a suspect.
I didn't even notice that the chalkboard has, you know, changes content.
There's like a kind
A
of
picture of
crudely,
Melissa.
crudely drawn map of all of Manhattan. Yeah, I guess that's Melissa in the background. I guess that's her name horribly misspelled on the board too.
Oh wow! Oh look, and there's one little box up there that points to Eve, and it's double underlined.
Yeah. I could just see Baker, right, you know, doing the underlining. He really milks it.
We're overanalyzing this way too much.
And it all goes back to one woman.
Underline.
Eve. What the hell did Daniel just do? He's like punching the air.
Come on.
Okay, so basically, if you weren't reading, Daniel finally grew some balls. Baker was like, hey, Melissa was supposed to be performing at this concert at Central Park tonight, so we better get there before some shit goes down.
Oh boy.
And Daniel's like, oh no, my wife and son are going to be there. Better go save them. But of course, since I is the only human being that can actually get in the immediate vicinity of Eve, she'll have to do rescuing.
Yeah, Joel Daniel tries though.
Can't say rescuing. Yeah, he tries.
Yay.
You gotta admire Daniel. He just runs in there. He's like, I don't care if I'm alive.
I highly think we should save those mod permits.
All right, let's go put it toolbox though. Or
Yeah.
Resident Evil Universal Box, whatever you want to call it.
Well, there's not any other universal box anywhere in the game.
The
so
non-universal box. Wow, dude, I still can't believe I even did that mode. Where in Resident Evil Remake.
I finally figured out why you can still go to the cathedral, or the opera house.
The cathedral?
Don't just leave me alone.
What?
You put some items and chests in there. What if you wanted to go back and get them?
I've never personally had to go back though. Wayne's like, man, I could outdo you in guns, and Taurus is like, you're just an idiot.
Well, he kind of is. Respect your elders, you whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper? And Wayne's like just walking back to his little weapon storage case, muttering.
Yeah, hey, hold more shit for me. Just keep the medicine.
Yeah, I'll probably need it after like the first battle.
What do you think? Do you think we should take one revive?
Nah.
Okay.
We really need to save those up. I'm not saying that, I won't die in there, but it's still better to save them.
Thanks for the refilling box of ammo.
I like how Tora, as you progress on, you get more and more at a time. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it's really funny how every gun in the game can use the same ammo. Like, the same bullets that can be used in a handgun can be used in a rifle, and somehow they magically turn into buckshot for a shotgun.
Well, I think overall, nice cutscene right here. Daniel's just like, let's get the hell on! It's already nighttime.
They must have been talking for a long time.
They must have been on shift for like 12 hours already.
Hey, being a cop ain't easy, man.
Apparently.
Oh, I really like how the red light on top of the car isn't flashing at all.
I never noticed that. So we get to visit Central Park now, and quite frankly, I think the music right here was really good, and I briefly considered it for my top 60 list at the mag.
I think it should have made it. Man.
God, the wind's really strong. That's like hurting my ears.
Yeah, but it's not even picking up on the mic. Oh, no, it's barely picking up on the mic.
Gotta go get my boy, Rookie. Hey.
Man, he just called you yep, you're not getting any closer.
He doesn't know what I did last night.
Yeah, you're not getting any closer there, bucko. And besides, if your son was in there, he'd be dead. Because if you got any closer, you'd be dead.
That is kind of a continuity issue right there. I mean, when you get to them, they're all still alive. The concert audience?
Maybe, alright, maybe Eve is projecting a radial control over mitochondria. But if she sees someone and wants to keep someone alive, they can specifically keep that person's mitochondria from overreacting. Like Daniel's son.
Okay.
Hugh Hefner's mini-me.
It is the mini-me child of Hugh Hefner.
There we go.
Alright, you let me take care of this. I got
this.
Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, I can turn down the bass on my subwoofer if it... Oh, yeah, I love this song.
So, we get to go on a little trip through Central Park, and that actually exists.
Yep.
And
now, I don't know how accurate it is, because I've never been to Central Park, but...
Yeah. We get to see it in Home Alone 2, and damn it, will you just pick up the phone? That's it, I give up.
No, you must.
can't do it!
Poor SK. On.
I guess a cop died in that car.
Have you still not played through Parasite Eve 2 yet?
No.
Wow.
We were starting on it one time, and you were like, "Let me play through it." And somehow we just broke off.
I beat that game like 5 or 6 times.
I mean, that's mainly why I suggested let's LP it, because I hadn't actually done it.
Hey, the wait time's not horrible.
No, I'm talking about shooting, when you're actually shooting. And these snakes are... What I like is that enemies do get significantly stronger with each.
That was nice, dude.
What?
The consumption of ammo. You're like, I'm pretty sure he'll die in one more hit, then I'll aim these two over here. Can we distribute our bonus points yet?
Let's see if we got 100 yet. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm pretty sure we'll have 100 now. If not, the next level will definitely give us 100.
No, it says we only got 95.
Ah!
Gay.
Alright, there's a treasure chest in there and on the other side too.
In this crook? Oh, nice.
And there's one on the other one.
I don't think I ever noticed that one.
That's funny that you remember some that I don't, and...
It looks like we might be so overleveled, we're not going to have to use those medicine ones so frequently. We might end up running out of space here in a minute.
Well, here,
I usually find that when I get here, I have to use them as pretty much with every battle.
Crappy handgun. But it also has a 3-shot rate.
And it's slightly faster, but it's half the attack that we got right now.
So that's retarded.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure.
Hey, critical hit it. Did.
What you got?
You should, next time you fight, I would go ahead and just PE it up. I mean, it's max. You might as well use it. It's not gonna hurt anything if you don't.
Is that another phone already? Wow. Oh no, it's just there for decor.
And decor. Hey.
No, it's an actual phone.
Alright, I know there's an important key in here.
Yes.
So make sure you...
And this is what is gay. You have to touch that hospital bed or shelf or whatever that is right there at such the right angle as to move it, because the key doesn't... It's like if you touch it from the other side, it just doesn't... Oh, well, that's what I need the key for. Hello.
Wait, try those shelves.
Huh.
Wait. What the deuce?
I know it was in here somewhere.
I thought it was too.
There we go. No.
No, that was a new armor.
Let's see what it does.
Let us see what it does.
Nice.
Nothing special, but it just bumps up.
There it is. I knew it was
there we are.
Open up.
Says me.
That's not bad.
Oh, it's got
very, very nice range.
It's got a heat, or it's got special kind of ammo.
I usually never try to take advantage of the elemental.
I did.
Bullets. I do try if I find a tranquilizer ability though, I go for that.
Tranquilizer, or whatever the one that causes poison is an ice. And I think the ice will slow down enemies, and I actually think I used that on my shotgun.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, remind me when we find something with the ice ability. Ice ability? Now this guy sucks. It's very hard to escape that bladed arm when he throws it.
Oh yeah, and somehow it reattaches.
Good news is he ain't gonna get the chance to try it out.
Hey, 100 bonus points.
I'm automatically going to increasing the item space.
Well, hell yeah. I totally agree.
Now, active time is very nice too. Don't get me wrong. But as of right now, I would appreciate 2 more item spaces. I think that's what it's telling you is like the number that you see next to Island Space, that's the number of like lines on the menu.
Oh, lines.
So I think it's actually like 2 extra items.
Well, yeah, because I think they couldn't code in like a space that you couldn't use, like one space you couldn't, one space.
Well, on top of that, it would be bonus points should definitely be a lot cheaper if you were using it just to increase your island space by literally one. I mean, it's almost not worth it as it is, but we need it. We really
right now
need it
we really do need it. And I think that our time right now is actually really good, just the way it is normally. You should just shot twice.
Bar fills up very, very slow. You missed.
Oh, yeah.
When you get poisoned in this game, though, if I recall, this is one of the few RPGs where poison is no joke.
That's the way it is in every RPG. It either is no joke or it is a joke. There's no, like, exceptional, like in Chrono Trigger, it's never a big deal. Poison, so what? But, like, in
Xenosaga, at least episode
death.
1, yeah.
You might as well have been casting death on yourself if you get poisoned.
Alright, let's go through here and go around and get that chest.
You know,
is there only one battle in here? That's gay.
Come
on, where are the monsters?
Actually, there's 3 treasure chests.
I'm ready and raring to go.
And you wouldn't be able to carry all that stuff if you didn't buy that. Use your BP there. Cure poison, or is that cure paralysis?
It's cure poison, I think.
Defense +2, nice.
I think Cure D is like the item names don't really make sense. Like Cure D is for blindness. Well, why didn't they just start? Why didn't they name it after the same letter that the stats effect starts out with? Like Cure B for blind.
D is dark.
D dark. Okay, well there you go. Actually, I think those are the only ones that exist. Cure P and Cure D. So I think P might be paralysis. Is there a paralysis? I can't even remember.
There's slow, because I know a spider that you fight casts slow. No, it's if you run through the web. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright.
Alright, let's just keep going. Let us continue off.
Continue off?
You want to just stop at the next save point?
Oh, there's one right back there. I mean, we still can go for another 8 minutes. Die, Bush.
Well, I think there's one shortly up ahead, too. What is that? Like a giant mound of dirt?
You're a bushwhacker.
They do some damage.
Well, use PE right now. Go ahead and heal up. Wow. P1. Go ahead and you could use it again if you wanted to.
I'm probably gonna have to start using those medicine ones.
Yeah, screw it.
I forgot this skips a lot.
You want to go ahead and use that a medicine or medicine wine? There you go. It's all good.
In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and screw that, and that definitely needs to be discarded. I'm not worried about getting that extra
Neither am I. Honestly,
now what?
I think the rocket launcher is crappy compared to the guns you can make, because you can't customize the rocket launcher.
I think what I'm gonna do is invest into this SP vest.
You know what? I usually don't until I don't invest in anything armor-wise until the armor starts coming with special buffs and special abilities, and that's when I start dumping them on there because,
Well, the thing is, you can only take away one stat, so you can either worry about, the special abilities or defense or whatever. Wait a minute. I believe the way out was somewhere.
Isn't it up north?
Where pigs don't return? Oh, right here. Nah.
Hey, a treasure chest.
Yeah. I see you hiding behind that column there. Oh boy.
I'd say get the birds.
Let's hope that's critical.
Yep. And whack. 1 into the bird and 2 into the guy.
So if we find a better piece of armor, we'll get an absolute defense upgrade if we choose to sacrifice the one I'm wearing now with a tool. We already have +4.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's what's really nice
Wow.
about this game. You don't really take that huge a risk using a tool to sacrifice something. For the most part.
Well, until you start using something and you don't move over what you've been working on. It's a really good RPG. Really breaks out of the mold. Die.
I believe in my critical abilities!
Ow. Ow. Poisoned.
Poison's actually kind of a mediocre deal.
Does it cure after fights?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if that's the case, then it's not a big deal at all.
But considering how fast it doesn't drop off as fast as Xenosaga, mind you. But during battle, if you're in for a long haul, then that could be that could be trouble.
Could be, but has it ever?
I don't really ever recall a time where I died on account of poison.
Nice. At least we won't have to worry about ammo for a while.
Yeah, I think we've got at least 200 bullets.
Awesome.
Oh, this is way out the other side. Okay, I got you. You missed.
Die. Die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in real life it's not that easy to dodge a snake bite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Hey, we're almost ready to upgrade again.
Cool.
I'd say go ahead and do another item space if you want.
Our active time's really slow right now, though. That's the one thing I'm tripping out on this gun.
Well, it's going to speed up whenever we change guns, unless we go to another rifle or a shotgun. But I gotta tell you, I'm liking that shotgun. Now, I don't think you can, but what if you can move over the spread of a shotgun onto a handgun?
I can't recall if you actually can put a shotgun ability on a handgun or not. Or a rocket, for that matter.
I don't think you can edit rockets, period. I don't think you can mod them, period.
Why didn't I just say screw all that? I gotta be real careful, because they start giving you junk like practically every battle.
Stupid Zuki, go away.
I think you needed to unlock this gate, though. But now it can go away after this.
Wow, very perceptive.
Yeah, you've already fought like 50 of them.
Where have you been for the past half hour, lady?
Okay, there's a dead body in the way, so we can't walk down that road.
Yeah, we can't step over it or walk around it in the snow. Oh boy. Hey, we're setting up for next episode is going to be really cool.
We can go ahead and end it after this scene. I mean, we're going to start another right after that, so I can just stand there and wait for you to...
Actually, do you want to save it for, you know, like, oh, you got to walk around.
Wait, actually, just to see as much of the game as possible since we're LPing.
I can't believe Aya's like, Eve!
I just don't understand why... It looked like there was nobody in the audience ever. Period. It's like suddenly with this cutscene that's about to happen.
You know, they didn't look like anybody over there. Maybe the tops of the chairs are really, really tall.
Maybe. And why is nobody freaking out that there's a monster lady on stage? I mean,
Kind of like why in Final Fantasy VIII, whenever the priestess did her speech and was like, "I shall kill you all," everybody's like, "Yeah!"
you mean the sorceress?
Yeah.
Yes. Ow!
Oh my god. Oh! That's so messed up. Oh, those were Abercrombie and Finch jeans.
So in other words, they looked basically like any other pair of jeans you could buy, but 4 times the price.
Yeah. Or jeans that look like, you know, your little kid went out skateboarding in them and ripped up the knees, but they're new like that. They're supposed to look like that.
Yeah. I don't know why you can't just go ahead, pull up your pants legs, and run through all that to the front, but I guess we gotta go for a sneak back attack.
Hey! Oh my gosh. Little child. No, don't disappear.
She literally did. It's just like she faded out of existence.
Is there no phone before this?
You don't fight her.
Well, it's still been a while since the last phone.
There is here in a little bit. In fact, I think it's the next screen over. I didn't know we actually ruined your
What?
plans.
Turn, Aya. Gah.
Even though you go off a totally different direction from the screen, you're back in the same place. Now here's the gay thing: we got to put up with this music the rest of the time. It's like it
Perpetual.
permanently changes here. All right, you want to go ahead and call it an episode?
All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.